I don't love you anymore. Goodbye.
When have I fallen? Am I crawling on my knees? Here I'm calling in the hope that you'll see me.
Well, fans, you're in luck. We have Dr. Screen on. Here's a word from him, the mysteries of the mind.
We can all disassociate if we're affected to sufficient distress. But for most of us, that capacity requires an enormous traumatic experience to break the walls between two different personalities. When this happens, we try to suppress them with medication. When you do this, we're potentially locking a conscience in a dark cage. Well, what happens when that personality breaks out?
So you really going through with this?
Yeah, man. I love him.
I understand that, man, but forever's a long time, man. You're only 25. I know she's not pregnant, is she?
No, man, it's nothing like that. She makes me happy, man. And I couldn't imagine myself with anybody else. In fact, check it out. Check this out. Yeah, look at that right there.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, man, that's beautiful.
Thank you,
I
man.
know it had to set you back a little bit.
Man. Yeah. But hey, I got something else I gotta tell you, though.
What?
I got the promotion, man.
Nah.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
I got it, man.
Congratulations, man. Yes, sir.
Thank you, man.
Man,
Look
let
it
me
up,
call
man.
Sergeant Rash, man.
Man,
Give him the
you gonna
good
call
news,
Rash,
man.
man.
I gotta let him know, man.
You call him Rash.
Sergeant Rash.
You two, show some respect. I thought you've been on the crime scene before.
Sorry, Sergeant. You know, just congratulating Officer Jones, or should I say Detective Jones, on his new promotion. And he's also getting married.
Well, you know, she hasn't said yes just yet.
Are you kidding me, man? She'll be crazy not to.
Ken will already know. Who do you think have to pick up the ring?
Come on, man. You told him before me?
My bad, man.
Jones, trust me, she'll say yes. Now there's a dead body back there. So let's not look so happy.
Come on, Sergeant. It's probably just another overdose. You know, junkies come around here all the time.
Well, if that's the case, there's still someone's son or daughter down there. Let's show a little empathy.
Yes, Sergeant.
Sergeant.
Now, where is Miller?
I don't know, Sergeant, but, I mean, do we always have to wait for him? I mean, we're more than capable of viewing a crime scene without his supervision.
Kendall, you already know how he is. He doesn't want anyone messing up his crime scene.
Hey, Sarge, I think that's him pulling up now. What's up, fellas? Detective.
Miller, late as usual.
Anyone walk the crime scene yet?
No, but do you mind getting a move on it?
Congratulations, Jones. Heard about the promotion.
Thank you, Detective.
Well, damn, at least he didn't know before me. He's also getting married.
Oh, well, double congrats.
Thank you, Detective.
Now, don't get nauseous on your first case.
I think I'll be all right. This won't be the first time I've seen a dead body.
Jones, I want you to cover the perimeter. Tag anything you find and report it to me. Kendall, you go with him. Secure the area.
Sounds
Yes,
good, Detective.
What is that?
Looks like a necklace.
What? Huh? Why is Crystal's necklace here?
Hold on.
Tell me! Tell me it's not her! Man, get off me, man! Get off me, man! Get off! Crystal! Crystal!
Like with 2 sugars, right?
Yeah, thanks.
Now, we understand if you need a little bit more time. Are you sure you want to do this today?
No, I'll be fine. Besides, anything's better than being in that empty apartment. I'm gonna find the son of a bitch who did this.
Clean yourself up, man. No. I'm gonna need the necklace. Okay. So where did you last see Crystal?
At her place. She kissed me right before I left for work. She's usually asleep around that time, but for some reason that day, she wanted to make me something to eat before I left.
So, do you know anybody who will want to harm her?
No. If I did, I would have handled it.
meaning I'm a cop. And that's my job.
Right. So you don't have any idea why she would be in Kent Park last night?
No, I don't. I don't even know. Like, there was like a whole trail, a drag march from where she was found. I don't know if she was brought there by somebody or she was there on her own measure. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Jones, go home and get some sleep. You can finish this up at some other time.
Man, Sarge, man, I can't, man.
Can you please try?
Yeah. Okay.
Detective Miller, I'd like to introduce you to your new partner, Detective Stanton.
How you doing, Detective Miller? It's an honor to meet you. I'm honestly not here to get in your way. I'm only here to help. So I actually printed out Crystal's phone records.
Now, Detective Miller, he's only here because how close we are to Jones. And if it wasn't for him, I'll pass on the case. Now he's actually a great detective.
As you can see, she last called a Richard late that night.
Wait a minute, Richard Stain?
Yeah.
Let's go talk to Richard.
Now, Detective, take it easy. We don't know why she called him.
Hold on, you two know him?
There's no time for questions. We gotta go.
They're coming.
Sorry about the mess.
It's fine. I'm sure the system works for you. So, how do you know Richard?
See, Richard's a local drug dealer, and he preys on young girls. He throws these college parties. We've got multiple reports of kids overdosing, girls waking up unclothed. I mean, you name it. He's what stinks about this town.
So why haven't you guys arrested him?
I mean, we have, but he keeps slipping out. See, he's beloved in this town. Throw enough money around, people tend to forget the bad things you've done.
So do you actually think he has something to do with what happened to Crystal?
Oh, I know he did. Got something to smile about, Richard? Why don't you fill us in on what's got you so happy?
I don't know. Must be something in the air. May I ask why you're here?
Where were you last night?
How rude of me. What is your name? I haven't seen you around here before.
I'm actually Detective Stanton. And would you mind answering the question, please?
Am I being accused of something?
Look, you can answer our questions here, or you can answer them at the station. Now, I know you'll find a way to get out of this like you do everything else, but do you really want to spend the rest of the day at the station?
Calm down, Miller. I was at the bar, okay? Watching the game. Okay?
And what time did you leave?
I don't know. I was pretty drunk. I just went straight home afterwards.
So did you call Crystal before or after you got home?
Who is Crystal?
Don't play dumb. We already pulled her phone records, and you're the last person she talked to before she died.
Wait, Crystal is dead?
Would you mind me asking you how you got that scratch on your hand?
I don't remember. But I did not kill Crystal.
I thought you didn't know who she was. See, if I was you, I would start making some phone calls. Because as of right now, you are #1 suspect.
Put your hands behind your back.
Hey, bud, open the door for me, please. I heard what happened. I'm sorry. I'm just here to see if you're all right. Look, I'll stand out here all night if I have to. Man, I wasn't sure if you was hungry or not, so I brought you a pizza. Look, man, if it's anything that you need from me, just let me know. I know it can't be easy on you, especially when you lose somebody you love.
Yeah, well, who cares, right? One drink?
Yeah, sure.
You know, just when you think that life couldn't get any better. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? God, why me?
It's all right. It's gonna be all right, man. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. I know.
I hope we have a real reason for bringing him in.
Detective Stanton, set up interrogation room 1, please.
Got it.
What's going on here, Miller? You know, you better have some concrete evidence against Mr. Richard. You know, I don't want the press focus on the case any more than I do.
Look, let me do my job. You never questioned me before, so why now?
Because you know damn well why I questioned you. This is about a girl who was killed, not some stupid venting you two have for each other. Did you even take the time off to even ask him why was he the last person you spoke to her, or did you just haul in the handcuffs?
Well, actually we did, and he claimed not to know who she was.
What's your problem like that confronting me in there?
I'm trying to protect you and your career. You know what that is in there? You know, with people like that, you need more than a simple lie to accuse them of murder.
I brought him in for questioning.
But the handcuffs?
Are we done here? I'd like to question him before he straightens up his story.
No, you can't. No, you have a witness to speak to.
A witness? Who is it?
Sarah Coyne. She is one of the last people to see Crystal. No, she's in room 1.
Hi, I'm Detective Miller. Sorry we had you waiting so long.
It's okay.
You must be thirsty. I'm sorry once again. Sarah, is it? So I was told you had some information that could help us find out what happened to Crystal that night.
I just can't believe she's gone. One minute she's there, laughing, smiling, the next she's not.
Where did you last see her?
She was at the bar they go to.
What bar? And who?
McKinney's, you know, the cop bar. I don't think I've ever seen you in there, though.
I'm not a drinker. But why were you two there so late?
When is she not there? Especially on the nights her boyfriend goes to work. We usually hang out there. We get drunk and get the guys to pay our tab. That's it. But last night, Crystal took it too far.
What do you mean she took it too far?
She started getting really flirty with 2 of the guys. I tried to push her off, but she wouldn't listen. She started kissing the 2 guys. I tried to tell her that this wasn't right. They were her boyfriend's co-workers. But of course she wouldn't listen. It didn't stop until their boss walked in and told her to leave. So I grabbed our things and called an Uber.
Okay. So you did get her home safe?
Not quite. While we were waiting for our Uber, I confronted her about what she was doing in there. Telling her that Jones loves her and she shouldn't have done that to him. She just started cursing at me, telling me that I'm jealous, that they were giving her more attention than me. So I told her I hope Jones leaves her. And she just stormed off down the street. Those were the last things I said to her. I just want her back.
I just need one more thing from you. What were the name of the guys in the bar?
Kennel, Odie, Richard, and the guy that stopped them was named Rash.
Hey, when were you gonna tell me you saw Crystal at McKinney's last night? Sarah just told me she saw you, Richard, and every other officer in his apartment there.
Miller.
What were you and Richard talking about? Trying to get your story straight?
Miller!
What?
Sergeant Rash gave a statement earlier today. He explained everything that happened that night.
Why wasn't I told about any of this?
You know, maybe because all you heard was Richard's name, you know. But that night I got the call from the owner. You know, he mentioned that some of you guys was having a little too much fun. And I got there and just located the situation.
Did you see Crystal there?
Yes. She was one of the reasons why I got the call. You know, the reason, you know, I didn't say anything at this crime scene.
What do you mean?
All of them were drunk. You know, but that's not an excuse. You know, Officer Kendall and his friends, Odie, you know, they was very appropriate.
With who?
With Crystal.
Isn't that Jones's fiance?
Did you tell Jones?
I like the kid. You know, and he wouldn't believe me anyway if I told him.
Is there any way Jones could have possibly found out?
I was thinking about that, you know, but, you know, everyone kept their mouths closed here.
You a real piece of shit. Detective Stanton, go get Officer Kendall and send a couple unis to go pick up his friend Odie. I'm gonna go talk to Richard.
That might not go as well. You know, he has a lawyer in there.
Who let him make a phone call before I gave the okay?
Well, he's a popular figure in this community. You know, I'm sure someone seen you haul him in that night.
Detective Miller.
You looking pretty guilty lawyering up so fast. What do you got to hide?
Listen, let's not do this. I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You can let my client go right now, and I'll think about not filing another harassment suit against you.
We already got you at the bar. And Sarah told us how obsessed you were with Crystal.
Me? Obsessed? With the town hoe? I think not. Richard, shut up. Detective Miller, you have no actual evidence against my client. To me, this is looking like another act of hatred towards Mr. Richard. We all know your history.
Is that what made you angry? You, Richard, couldn't get any attention from the town slut? Watching her all over Kendall and Odie? Why not you, is that right? So when you saw her leave drunk, you figured it was a perfect opportunity for you to show everybody she wanted you.
Fuck you, Miller. That's enough.
But she didn't want you. As a matter of fact, she was repulsed by you. She rejected and embarrassed you, and you figured you were gonna make her pay. So you followed her and you killed her.
That's enough, detective. Why you don't worry about yourself, Miller? All right, Richard, we're leaving now. Question, Miller. Still dealing with those blackouts?
Not since I stopped hanging around pieces of shit like you. Where you going? I can hold you here for 24 hours, unless you want to answer some questions.
Detective Miller, the mayor's here. She'd like to talk to you.
Oh, you must be hiding something. You pulling out all the stops, huh? Really, Richard? The mayor?
That wasn't his idea. You pay the best, you get the best. You might want to hurry up, Miller. You don't want to keep the mayor waiting now, do you?
Mayor Ayla, sorry to keep you waiting. How can we help?
Look, I'm gonna get straight to the point. Do you have any real evidence against Mr. Richard?
Yes.
No, we don't. He just happened to want to last to see the victims.
That's not true. He had a scratch on his wrist, and he had a history with the victim. I mean, look how far he's going not to be questioned.
I agree. It's a bit excessive for an innocent man. But a favor is a favor. If you don't have any concrete evidence, let him go.
Man, this is some bullshit, and you know it.
Hey, are you okay, Miller?
Fine.
You know, man, there may be some bullshit, but orders are orders. Just let them go.
Man, look at this guy. You think he all that? I know you could take him. Remember how much you used to bench back in the day? Ain't no way, bro.
Man, whatever, bro. Man, my bad, man. I ain't feeling this shit. I can't stop thinking about it, man. And knowing that motherfucker who did this is still out there, like,
Look, man, I can't even act like I know how it feels to lose somebody you truly love. But you gotta have faith with your peoples down at the station, man. You told me Detective Miller was like the best detective you know. I'm sure they out there to do whatever it takes to get this asshole.
Yeah, I know, bro. I just wish I was out there. I wish I...
Hey, Jones. I'm Detective Stanton. How's everything going?
You know, I'm hanging in there. Is there any new leads on the case?
No, but we're getting close. You mind if I come in for a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Come in.
We got a nice place here.
Thank you.
How you doing? I'm Detective Stanton. What's your name?
I'm Odie. Did you find out who did this?
No, we're getting close. We're just looking for Crystal's last whereabouts. How do you know Crystal?
Well, Odie, he's my best friend. Been knowing him for a long time. So you can say that he's a friend of Crystal's.
I'm glad you're here to support Jones in these tough times. Would you mind if I ask you, when's the last time you seen Crystal?
Detective, what are you doing?
Well, you said he was a friend of yours, right? It's only right if I ask some questions.
It's alright, Jones. Last time I saw her, it was earlier that day. I was going over to their house to drop some things off for Jones. Yeah.
And that was the last time you seen her?
That's what I said.
You want to continue this conversation outside?
Do I have to?
Nah, you don't. Detective, what's going on?
Odie, I think it's best if we continue this conversation outside.
Listen, Detective, I know that they brought you in to help with Crystal's murder and all, but Odie's my best friend. I've been knowing him since the sandbox. I trust this man with my life.
Odie, I think it's best for Jones if we will continue this conversation outside.
Oh, what's up, man?
Okay,
what's
fine.
going on?
A witness came in and she said she seen you at McKinney's last night.
What's that got to do with Crystal?
Should I continue? Well, she also said she seen you at McKinney's with...
Oh, hey!
The gun down, Odie. Put the gun down.
Odie, what you doing? Hey, Odie.
Put the gun down, Odie.
Odie, chill out, man. Put the gun down.
No, man, no. This wasn't supposed to go down like this.
Odie, listen to him. Just put the gun down, please.
Now.
Odie, please.
I was supposed to protect her from him.
What? Protect her from who?
We were gonna run away together.
Odie, what?
Odie, put the gun down.
Please. Listen to me. We can talk about this. Just please put the gun down. Can you look at me, please? It's me, man. Put the gun down, please.
I'm sorry, man.
Mr. Stanton, I'm surprised to see you here.
Oh, hey, Patricia, right?
Yes, sir, it is.
It's good to see you. See you working hard as usual? Routine delivery?
It's an emergency drop-off/pickup.
Oh, okay. Let me not keep you. Keep up the good work. I see a bright future for a woman like you in our company.
I have an emergency drop-off pick-up package for you.
Good. So why didn't you say that earlier?
Because what the hell would I look like telling Jones that his girl was just found dead and unfaced?
Okay, well explain why you think Odie didn't do it.
Because Odie loved that girl more than life itself. I tried multiple times to convince Odie to forget about her. The crazy thing is, he loved Jones just as much. Now imagine that, seeing your best bud with the love of your life. Now what we need to be doing is keeping a watch on that man.
Detective Sherry's taking him in for questioning now. So, you mentioned that you, Odie, and Crystal were arguing over some guy that she was seeing?
Yeah, Odie was pissed because she was cheating on Jones with some other guy other than him. Supposedly the guy's very secretive.
Chuck Miller, one of the front.
Can it wait?
Oh, actually, it's emergency. So this whole time, Crystal was cheating on Jones with some other guy?
Yeah, that's why she was throwing a fit that night. I mentioned telling Jones. She didn't like that. And her protector Odie was just as shocked as I was.
Hold on, Odie didn't tell you she was cheating?
No, he didn't know until that night.
So who told you?
It was Brandon, the bartender. Come to think about it, he went out for a smoke that night when Crystal left.
When I spoke to a bartender, I seen that night, he said his name was Billy.
Nah, the late night bartender. You might have seen who Crystal got picked up by, who she's been seeing.
Hey, Sherry just called. Odie killed himself.
What?
Detective Sherry's on standby. We gotta go.
Yeah.
You two go ahead over there, I'll see you when I get there.
Yeah.
Alright, Kendall, let's go.
Hey, how you doing? Your name Brandon?
Yeah.
Hey, my name is Sergeant Ryan from Madison City Police Department. A few questions I'd like to ask you.
Spoke to the girl Crystal?
Actually, it is. I heard that you might have spoke to her that night.
Yeah, after they got done fighting. Sarah and Crystal. Sarah jumped in the Uber and Crystal's boyfriend came and picked her up.
Huh. Let me ask you a question. Is this the person you've seen?
Let me tell you what I know. That night, Crystal was extremely drunk. I seen her stumbling out the bar. Then a red car pulled up beside her.
Need a ride?
You're right, creep. Keep it moving.
Why you gotta be like that? I'm just trying to give a pretty lady a ride home.
That sounds like the Richard I've heard about. You like them young girls, huh?
Stupid slut. You know what I could do to you right now? Be that easy.
Just like all them girls that would attend to your sick parties, huh? You're a fucking parasite, Richard. Where are they, huh? Where are all the missing girls? Just in time. You might want to get out of here. It's my boyfriend. He gets a little jealous. Thanks for picking me up, babe. Richard was being a real creep.
I thought I told you to stay away from him.
Yeah, relax, babe. It was nothing.
It didn't look like it was nothing. How many drinks have you had anyway?
Only a few. Why? What's wrong?
Crystal, who is Jones?
What?
You heard what I said. Who is Jones?
Just a friend. Why?
Bullshit!
Let me out. Miller, let me out now.
Shut up! I thought it was weird. You being cool with only seeing me at night because of my work. All the talks we had. All the plans we made. Only to find out you engaged to Officer Jones.
It's not even like that. He was a piece of shit. I was planning on leaving him for you.
Don't fucking lie to me.
Stop it, you're scaring me.
I loved you.
What do you mean? Don't say that to me. I love you with all of my heart. I know I should have told you. I'm sorry. But really, I truly only want you.
I'm sorry too.
Oh, seems like you changed your mind, huh?